Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The tunes are a bit of a guessing game. Some have got titles and some haven't. But we'll see how we do. I washed them yesterday and I've only cleaned a few tonight, and they're in pretty bad condition. So we're going to have to make do with what we've got. But I'll give you a minute to come on. I'll mute up for a sec while I suck on my vape. Right, I've been talking for 5 minutes and it's been muted, so we'll start again. It's like this record was so crackly, and I'm like, oh god, that sounds awful, doesn't it? Then I realise I'm muted. But anyway, we'll start again. Here we go. Oh, that's crackly, isn't it? I've just cleaned them with some, I don't know, record cleaner.
She may be the face I can't forget, a trace of pleasure or regret, maybe my treasure or the price I have to pay. She may be the song that someone sings, maybe the cheer that all the brings, maybe 100 people things, maybe the measure of a day. She may be the beauty or the beast, maybe the famine or the feast, may turn each day into a heaven or hell. She may be the mirror of my dream, a smile reflected in a stream. She may not be what she may seem inside her shell. She always seems so happy in a crowd, whose eyes can be so private and so proud. I wonder how to see them when they cry. She may be the love that cannot hope to last, may come to me from shadows of the past, that I remember till the day I die. She may be the reason I survive, the why and wherefore I'm alive, the one I'll care for through the love and ready years. Me, I'll take her laughter and her tears, and make them all my souvenirs. For where she goes, I've got to be. The meaning of my life is she.
But you know what? I'm not going to lie. That record definitely needs another clean. That's crackly as hell, and it's well, it's going up and down like a yo-yo. To be fair, but anyway, we'll get past that and we'll move on to the next record. I reckon as we go through these records, they're going to get drier and drier. But yeah, God, they are quite damp, these records. But the show must go on. Let's clean the needle. Maybe that needs cleaning. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I've knackered the needle because it's only a cheap record player. I've got a needle that's nearly 300 quid, but I haven't got the stereo for it. I used to have. Anyway, oh God, right, this is Concord Records, and this is Mel and Kim. I don't know what the year is. Let's see if it's on the other side. We've got it because there's half of the record missing here. Not the record, but the label. This is what it's all about, guessing. This is Mel and Kim, and this is Backfield in Motion. Oh, is that what it's called? I didn't know that was the word, Backfield. Is that the song I'm thinking of? It's 2 minutes 32 seconds long, this record. So we'll give it a go. Hi Rubber, welcome to the show. First in the house. Yeah, so we're going to give this a go and we're going to see what it's like because the records that I'm playing tonight are not in very good condition at all, but they're still here. So we're going to give it a go. Bit of Mel and Kim. Let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. There's a lot of crackling going on tonight. Hi Tim, welcome to the show. Happy Easter. Do you know what? That sounds like a fucking load of racket. I've had to take that off. I can't cope with that. What the fuck was that all about? Let's try the next one. These records are still quite wet. I cleaned them tonight. There's some of them have even stuck together actually. Right, let's have a little look at this one. This is Sherlock by WB Records, 1987, and it's just cool. And it's still a little bit wet. But the record actually looks in quite good condition, so we'll give that a go and we'll see what it's like. Some of these records I've put on tonight are actually crap, but you don't know till you play them, do you? Yeah, tell me about it, Robbo. You're getting extra crackle tonight. Woo!
One wish come true, that wish would be that somehow you choose to come back to me. You're not to blame for how you feel. I do it that so real. When you find it in your heart to forgive me, I know I've got to be the one they call God. Baby girl, you can call me when you wanna. Give no time, pick up the telephone, baby. Give me your ring. I can have your love. I don't want that.
Biscuit, yeah.
It was nothing
Right
you
there.
did.
Right there, and I'll get your biscuit.
Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? I know I've got to be the one that knows baby girl. You can come be what you wanna. Your
Oh, it's getting on my nerves. Sorry about that. It's getting on my fucking nerves. It's only a 7-inch record, and it was getting on my nerves. I've got another record here, but I don't know what it is. Most of the label's missing, but I know that I'm playing side A because there's a bit of the label on side B, which is Sonita 1985. Well, in fact, it's got 2 years here, 1985 and 1986. But I don't know what the side I'm playing is called, but the other side is called Cruising. So we're going to give this a go. What's the label? Can we see the label? No, can't see the label. It's all ripped off. So this one is a bit of a guessing game. Fanfare, would that be it? Fanfare. Don't know. Don't know, don't care. If it's a nice song, it's a nice song. If it's not, it's not. Hi, Chartel. Safety. What is your name? Saffron Sweet, that's it. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to give this one a go. I haven't got a clue what the record's called, but I'm sure we'll work it out. It's got crackle on it, I know that. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Chantal. I'm liking it so far.
Don't want no 7 stone weakling, no boy. He's a girl. Woo! I'm after a long time of God and experience and out the world. There ain't no way that I'll make you with anything less than I'm used to. If I have a man tonight, it's gotta be right, right, right. So natural, he's gotta be so natural. He's gotta be big and strong.
Yeah, I remember this one.
He's gotta have big blue eyes, be able to satisfy. He's gotta be big and strong, enough to turn me on. I'm tired of taking the lead. I want a man who's dominant me. Someone who will love and protect me and take care of my every need. Now I don't mean to be no, but a guy like that's not preferable. In my heart, point of view, that any of you, so natural, you gotta be so natural, you gotta be big and strong, enough to turn me on. You gotta have big blue eyes, be able to satisfy. You gotta be big and strong, enough to turn me on. Na, na, na,
Do you know what? That record cleaner has cleaned the records up a bit, but it's not making them sound that good, to be fair. Lily, can you stop that, please? I can't stand that licking motion, what goes on there. It's just too much for me. Come on, girls, give up some facts that turn you on about men that they don't know about. Because men need to learn some shit about us girls. Give us some facts that turn you on about men that they don't know about. Even though men think that, well, there's certain things that men think that turn women on, but I think they do get it quite wrong. Yeah, anyway. anyway, I've got another record, right? And this one I can actually see the label, and this is Fly. I think that's the record label, Fly. Never heard of that before, Fly. And this is let me look at it. Let me think. This is a 1967 record. Essex Music International Limited. But it's got Fly at the top. Anyway, this is a White Shade of Pale by Procol Harum, produced by, is that Demi Cordell. The writing's really weird. Why can't they just put ordinary writing in? This is like witchcraft writing, what's going on here. And it's mono as well. Wow. Yeah. It goes to show how old it is. Let's hope that they do the crackling in stereo. Let me just clean that record because we're picking up a lot of shit off of these records. We're picking up sewage, mud, and everything. Even though I've cleaned them, they're not the best. We bought you a socket set so we can use it. I love that. Nice one,
Skip a light fandango.
This actually sounds alright.
Turns cartwheels across the floor. I was feeling kind of seasick. The crowd called out for more. The room was foaming water as the ceiling away. When we called out for another train, the waiter brought a tray. Just go sleep. Turn the water, shade our bed. He said there is no reason, and the truth is plain to see, that I wander through my playing cards. Would not let her be one of 16 vestal virgins, believing all the codes. And although my eyes were open, they might just as well just go sleep. Turn the water, shade our bed.
Hi guys, welcome to the show. Do you know what it sounds like they're shouting tonight? I don't know if it's my ears or it's these records. It just sounds like they're fucking shouting tonight and they're not like producing quality like they should be. But this next record I've got, I'm going to have to put the middle on the record player here because I haven't got a middle to it. But it's, I think it's Capitol Records. I'm not sure because the writing is, it's kind of in and out. Half of it's missing. And if I look on side B, it's actually Doctor Hook, and this is edited version, and it's a little bit. What does that say? A little bit what? A little bit more. Can I find the year? Let me have a quick look. 1970 something. I think that's 1976. God, this record looks quite rough. Even though I cleaned it up, there's still a load of shit on it. But I reckon my needle's going to work its way through this one. So we're going to put it on and see how we go. I don't know why I bothered tonight because these records sound fucking shit to me. Oh, I like this one. Oh.
When nobody's there, enough of me and I lay right on the floor.
Oh, this is beautiful.
When you think I've loved you all I can, I'm gonna love you a little bit more.
Sorry if I'm ruining it. I can't help myself.
And lay by my side, I've got to be touching you.
Oh, I've been now, yeah.
Let me rub your tired shoulders the way I used to do. Look into my eyes and give me that smile, the one that always turns me on. And let me take your hand down, 'cause we're scared up to breathe the sun. And when your body's had enough of me and I lay right out on the floor, when you think I love you, alright,
Hi, Velvet Eye 79.
to see a new face.
It's Harry.
Yeah, you know where my mind is going. I guess I learned my lesson, and now's the time to begin. So if you're feeling alright, if you're ready for me, I know that I'm ready for you. We better get it on now, 'cause we got a whole life to live through. Enough of me and I lay right out on the floor. When you think I love you, alright, I'm gonna love you a little bit more. And when your body's right, enough of me and I lay right out on the floor. When you think
I think I'm going to have to go over all these records again and clean them properly. They've been through two stages of cleaning, and they actually sound quite awful, to be fair. But I like that one. I enjoyed that. Doctor Hook does get on my nerves sometimes. I was going to I was going to do an Elvis Presley and Prince night tonight, but I've pulled my records out and I ain't got that many, to be fair. I know I've got a lot of single Elvis ones, but they're not been cleaned yet. But I've got 4 LPs of Elvis and 2 double LPs of Prince. I could have winged it and got through the night with them, but I just thought I would rather find the singles as well, because albums can become a bit boring if you're not into that particular album. But anyway, shut up, Paris. You're boring as fuck. Aurelio. Aurilola. Arilola. Is that the record label? I've never fucking heard of that one either. Right, this one, John Paul Young, 1977, and it's Love is in the Air. I think I like this one. Is it Love is in the Air? In the whisper of the tree. Is it that one? I hope it's that one. Oh, I do hope it's that one. I'm going to put it on and find out. The suspense is killing me. Let me just go through the process. Put it on there. Shut up, Tom. You've been fed. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, you know that, Dave, don't you? Woo! Love's in the air tonight. Woo!
Everywhere I look around, love is in the air. Every sight and every sound. And I don't know whether I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in.
Sorry if I'm ruining it.
And it's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, in the whisper of the tree. Love is in the air, in the thunder of the sea. And I don't know if I'm just dreaming, don't know if I feel it,
I don't know all the
but
fucking
it's
words.
something that I must believe in. And it's there when you call out my name.
Here we go. Come on.
Love is in the air, love is in the air.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Love is in the air, in the rising of the sun. Love is in the air, and the day is nearly done. And I don't know if you're an illusion, don't know if I see it through, but you're something that I must believe in. And you're there when I reach out for you. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Love is in the air, every sight and every sound. And I don't know if I'm being foolish, don't know if I'm being wise, but it's something that I must believe in. And that's there when I look in your eyes. Love is in the air, love is in the
Thank you, David. Happy Easter to everyone. Do you know, when your kids grow up, Easter's just so different. I used to love Easter when I had kids. Well, I've still got kids, but they're all grown up. But I used to love it because I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Tom, go away. Look, God, what is rat with this cat and this dog? They've got to cling on to me when I do a live. Do you know, it's not about use animals. If you want to listen, listen. Don't invade my space. Jesus. Right, this next one. Like the cat don't give a toss. She still jumps up there. Go away. Go on, shoo, shoo, shoo. Go and lay down. Go, go and lay down. Oh, God. All right, well, lay over there. Just leave me alone. Right, this is This is just a record. Yeah, I can't really tell you much about this record because there's not much of the label left. Let's see if I can find something out about it. MCA Records. I've got that much, yeah. Let's see if we can find the year. So I have to look on both sides to try and work out something. This is Mr. Something Man. I don't know the year. The year's gone. Did I say who the artist was? I didn't, did I? Let's have a look. Let's have a look because I'm curious now. New something. New Shons. Is that emotions? New emotions? It's just got new Shons. The rest of it's missing. Oh, I don't know. But all I do know is this is side A. And yeah, it's Mr. Something Fon Man. It's not Telephone Man, is it? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I could sit here all night trying to guess. Should we play it? Who's backstage? Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Hang on a sec. Let me just bring you on.
Not me, I'm not doing it. Hello.
Hello, Harry.
Hello, Paris. How's it going? Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't it a lovely day today?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a lovely day yesterday as it goes. I don't know where you are, but we're sort of. I'm in London.
I'm in Peterborough, and yesterday was good, but today was better.
Where's Peterborough from London? What direction is it?
Well, you sort of go up the middle and slightly to the west. Is that right? To the west? Yeah.
Up the middle, slightly to the west. So you're sort of towards like Ipswich,
Norwich, sort of towards
way.
going towards Norwich, but I'm probably about, I don't know, 80
before Norwich though, yeah, because the canal.
Yeah,
because the canal. I know the canal in London, yeah. It goes right.
One, didn't we?
Yeah.
The canal,
It goes from where I live. I can go one way and it goes towards central London, like Limehouse and fucking Regent's Park that way.
Well,
or the other way, you go to Hertfordshire. You branch off to Stansted, go a Harlow way, or straight through to Hertfordshire, go really far into it through Enfield and everything. Yeah.
Well, if you had a narrow boat and you set off from London, it would take you 3 months to get here, but it takes
3 months.
Yeah, and
3 months.
Takes an hour. Yeah, and it takes an hour and a half in a car.
3 months? You serious?
Yeah, from London to here, it takes 3 months.
You know what? I've been on that route before. They're not very fast actually, but 3 months. Fuck me.
Yeah. Well, I think the most you can go is about 7 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I suppose obviously you can't travel at night when it's dark. Obviously, of course you can't. You got to stop, haven't you?
Yeah. And you got like untold locks as well to go through.
Yeah. The locks slow you down. Yeah.
It takes you 3 months because the river's so whiny that it's not a straight route, not like motorways and stuff like that. And when you think like you're doing 7 miles an hour as well.
Paris, I've cycled along the towpath and gone right into Hertfordshire and got quite far.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Obviously, I'll go faster on a bike on the towpath, but I just can't imagine that it could be 3 months to get there. But
yeah, no, it takes 3 months. 3 months.
No,
to get
I believe you. You've lived on the boat for years, and you've obviously gone back and forth.
No, I don't travel. I don't travel, but I know people that live here and have gone to London. It takes 3 months.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Hiya, how you doing? Who's that anyway?
It's Emily.
Oh, hi, Emily. Oh, are you the one in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Emily. Who's Harry then? You ain't in the chat though, are you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm at Velvet Eyes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, well,
yeah.
Do you know what? It fucks my head up when people come in as different names and everything. I just can't keep up with it all, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I've always been Velvet Eyes, because what it was, Velvet Eyes was my PC account, and Harry Munker was my phone account.
Oh, I've heard.
That's why everyone
I've
calls me
heard.
Velvet Eyes Road Monker, but my name's Tony as well. So I
Wow.
changed my PC account to Tony, like Tony Quigley.
See what I mean?
Harry.
It's like
Yeah.
so many different names for one person, and then you've got to remember everyone. And it's like
Yeah.
it's too much for me. It's like
Yeah.
I can have a row with one person on here one week and not know who they was the week after.
Yeah.
It's just because there's too many people that.
But I've always had this at Paris. I've always had the same avatar. See what I've got now, the me with a dartboard.
Yeah, but don't you remember, like,
Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
right.
then
Okay.
on my Harry account, I had me, this like with a blue T-shirt on with the Harry Munker account. But Justin Convid, he took my pictures and pretended to be me sometimes as well.
Do you know what I was going to say? You sounded a bit like Convid.
Wow, did I?
Yeah, you do. You like your mannerism. You sound a bit like Convid, to be fair.
Do I?
No.
No,
On
he just used my pictures. Even right now, he's using my picture. Like on his it's called I'm a Clone now. I think he's got a picture of Mr. Perfect. That's a T-shirt
What?
I'm wearing. It's a Smurf called Mr. Perfect, but he's cropped it and you got the Mr. Perfect bit, a little bit of Smurf. It's me wearing the T-shirt. That's where he got the picture from.
Why
It's a
does he
T-shirt I've
use
got.
Why does he use your picture?
Well, he's used my name because he's an obsessive weirdo, basically. You know.
Yeah. You got that right.
Yeah. Of course, also, you know, he can pretend to be me and chat some shit in places. Like before, I've come in before and told you that's a fake Velvet Eyes, this is a fake Harry. That's not me. And they've come in and said things to you, not so nice, and it's not even me.
Yeah, you definitely sound a little bit like him, to be fair.
You reckon?
No, it's definitely not him. It's not him. No,
yeah, but you're going to say that, Emily, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
No, but she knew him personally, like she knows me. She knows me personally.
It's definitely
No. Yeah. I can't judge it because I can't hear myself, can I?
Yeah.
How you can, or how many can. Like I can listen to myself back. I can listen to Convid back.
It's like your mannerism. You actually do sound like him, to be fair.
I get the mannerism.
What do you mean? Can you explain to me then?
It's not so much your voice; it's your mannerism. Yeah, I've always said that. I do. Yeah. I think so.
How we deal with people, you mean?
But how you talk and how you come across?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. How you talk and how you come across, but your voice does sound a little bit like him, but because your mannerism and that, it's kind of you just focusing on Convid. But at the end of the day, you're not Convid, and that's it.
Nah, he just got obsessed with me.
Yeah, but I've had him. It's like he comes in and he asks you questions, and not everything's black and white, and yet he tries to make you look like a muppet, and it's like, why do you do that?
Paris. Yes,
I'm not here to like justify myself to you. If you don't like me, move on. I'm not really interested. But
exactly, Paris.
He tries to make you look like you're not a genuine person. It's like, why have I got to justify myself?
Because Paris, he's the master manipulator, so his whole communication is about manipulation. He's either making himself look good or making you look bad.
Yeah. Or he likes to cling on to the bad uns as well.
Yeah, and use you to help you make someone else look bad. Like he's fucking wrapped around Matt Taylor, for instance.
Oh, don't, yeah.
He's obviously met Matt Taylor in the flesh and stayed with him at his house for like a few weeks.
Don't talk to me about Matt Taylor.
Yeah, you've met him a lot, so you know full well. You know more than anyone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yeah. But it's not an opener, of course. Yeah.
Matt Taylor's one of them people he's just not worth getting involved with because he's completely uninterested. Everything he does and says is wonky. And the only thing I like about Matt Taylor is he knows how to put a show together, and that helps him go a lot further than he should be able to go.
Yeah, but I met them, and then he started being rude about me.
It's like what annoys me as well is he'll take something that you've said add his own words to it and make it sound completely different. Because
Yeah.
he is kind of like an amateur journalist.
Justin.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It was
You got it right. You got it right. Yeah.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Yeah, he is
Was
disgusting.
saying that I wanted a threesome.
But he's a
Saying that-
nonce. He's a fucking nonce. He'd rather talk to children than he would adults. But like, I think the kids are wised up to him. To be fair.
Yeah, Paris. Yeah, last summer.
He said I wanted a threesome, didn't he?
Yeah, like yeah. He said there that
It's
yeah,
disgusting.
you wanted a threesome with him and Combi, which you didn't.
No.
But last summer he went to Brighton Beach and filmed himself with Combi, filming these young boys jumping off the pier, which is something everyone does. It's a thing. But he was filming them, and Combi went, "Yeah, get naked." Like Combi coming out with it, get naked. You know, that's not like a slip of the
A
sun.
bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
but all right, he published a letter online from the police when he tried to sue him for unlawful arrest, and I went through it on the video. It's gone now because I cleared my channel and started again. But in that letter, it said he definitely had indecent images, category B, another one, and he didn't get convicted, but because they didn't. They sent some sort of expert because the Crown Prosecution Service. If you go if obviously you went no comment and anything, so if you go no comment and don't admit anything, it's on them to make a case against you. It's got to be a strong case beyond reasonable doubt. So I spoke to some expert and like, well, this is a bit dodgy, but also the overriding thing was money.
How do we know that he wasn't convicted? We've only got their word for it.
No, that Paris, that letter was from the police. He tried to sue him for unlawful arrest. They went through it. And he like that in the letter it says he had those images. He did have them. He had them, right? But they didn't go forward with the case because of this expert they spoke to. In those particular cases, didn't think it was going to be a strong enough case. But also the overriding thing was they didn't want to waste public money on the case because it was just 2 images.
Yeah. Do you know what? He actually got a get out of jail card from me unknowingly, that fucking Matt Taylor.
Oh,
and I kick myself to this day because he ended up with my phones, right? Because my phones got stolen off of my boat, and I know who's stole them, and Matt Taylor ended up with them.
Matt showed some email from her, which she's lying for him or whatever.
Yeah, I had a conversation with the police on the phone, and the worst thing I could have done was I played that conversation online, and for some unknown reason, it proved that the police was out to get Mike Taylor, and he got off with it, and I was like, "Fuck it."
Oh, so Matt played it on purpose because he knew it would be useful to him.
No, I played it. I played the interview
without thinking.
Yeah, without thinking, to prove that I'd got in contact with the police to press charges against my phone. Because what had actually happened when them phones went missing, it all died down, and the police got in contact with me. And the only reason they got in contact with me is because my avatar had my brother's shop on it. And what they'd done, his shop front, it was on my avatar. And what they'd done, they got the phone number from that picture from the shop, and then phoned my brother up, and then got my information up, and then they phoned me up, and they asked me if I wanted to press charges against Matt.
Yeah.
But I played that online, and it proved to them that they was out to get him, and it fucked the whole thing up. I mean, they was laughing at me, but at the end of the day, I didn't care because.
I see, Paris. So Matt took advantage of it.
Sorry.
Yeah. So Matt took advantage of that, basically. Yeah.
I don't know what I don't know.
Or you're saying when you played that, it weakened the police's case.
Yeah. And then I just bailed out, and I still haven't got my phones back to this day. They was like, "Fuck
I didn't know that. I thought you got them back.
No. Do you know what? The worst thing about that is Matt Taylor actually tried to claim them phones back off the police. And I thought,
Yes, he
that's
did.
got
Yeah,
all my
I've read
information
that.
on.
Yeah.
That's got all my info, because I couldn't get them back. And because of what I had done, all I'd done was played the recording of the phone call that I had with the police.
Yeah.
But unbeknownst to me, it looked like they was going for Matt. But the only reason they're going for Matt is because he's faced charges that he's got away with, and they wanted to get him on something.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you're
And
right.
I
You're right,
fucked it
Paris.
up. And I fucked it up.
Yeah,
But
you did.
at the end of the day, I'm not going to let it ruin my life, because I can't stand the cunt. I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't acknowledge the cunt. If he comes over here, I just call him whatever I want to call him and tell him to fuck off, because he's a wanker. Absolute wanker.
That's why now Marie Combin don't come over here, because they're his people, and you've got rid of them, and like they can't bring their shit over here. Yeah.
But anyway, should we play a record? This record I've got, I did say what this.
Paris, I can't believe what you just talked about. I can't believe it. I never knew that much. Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking.
He's got you to thank for not being done for being a nonce. Wow.
Well, whether it was for being a nonce or not, I don't know. But they was gonna try and get him for in possession of stolen property. But because of like I blurted it out on the internet at that time, it kind of weakened their case, and they had to back out because they didn't want to look like that they was going after him for whatever. And I was like, I can't believe I done that, but it happened. So
yeah, but you didn't, Paris. You didn't realise you.
No, I didn't. I didn't realise it till way after, and they was laughing at me about it, and I was like, well, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Do you know what I mean? You've got off with something, so what? They'll get you eventually.
Yeah,
because you've got a fucking twisted mind, and they'll get you for something.
Yeah, Paris, like to this day, he denies being convicted of anything, but there's articles, ITV, BBC, the Argus, like the local paper where he lives, of him being a school, this, that, and the other.
The thing is, right, when Matt Taylor talks about, there was child porn found on my laptop, but God knows how it got there, right? They're his exact words. But apparently, they found a CD in his house, and he tried to lessen it by saying it was on his laptop, because he can say anyone contaminated that laptop, but no one could have walked in his house and put a CD in his house.
No,
child porn on it. And Paris, that's the thing. That's the thing that he didn't tell anyone. And it was only AJ that come out with that. And they go, hang on a minute, Matt. It wasn't on your laptop. There was a CD in your house with child porn on it.
Yes, Paris. See with AJ, he showed a letter, right? And I got a letter, and I took screenshots and blew it up and made it bigger. And I've done a video where I read through the whole letter and made it bigger so everyone could see it. And that CD with the images on, it was in a case, and the case had his address on the case. Matt Taylor, blah blah blah, Barney Road, you know where he lives. It was on there.
Yeah.
So he got sent to him, right? So if someone sends you something, you're going to open it. What's this? So he's opened it and still kept it, at least.
Yeah, I had a lot. I had a lot of letters about Matt Taylor, because I was involved with some woman. She ripped me off as well, the fucking bitch.
The one that stayed with you and took your phones and gave them to him.
No, not her. No. That was CM. She's just vile. Do you know what? The thing is, right, what made me laugh about her, right, is I put her up. Right, I just got this boat. I had it 3 days. And that group put a call out to help someone. And I helped her for a month, lived here free of charge. And she caused me nothing but fucking grief. And when she left, she stole my fucking phones. And she had me over for 200 quid as well. And yet, all that fucking group believed everything what she said. And I thought, you know what? You's lot of fucking scum. She's mugged me off and ripped me off, stolen off of me. I fed her. I let her live here for nothing for a month.
Wow.
And then they done what they done to me. And I just thought, you're fucking lower than low to do that.
Parrish, you know what? Yeah, before you just told me that, right? I read Matt's blog and he posted like some email she wrote or whatever, or some letter she wrote about it. I read that and I thought, right, hold on. She's got upset with you, and she took the phones on purpose, gave them to Matt to piss you off, and then she's obviously going on with Matt. That's
so
what
she
it was.
took them on purpose. So that's stealing.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Piss you off.
Took them on purpose.
Well, that's my impression when I read Matt's
No,
thing.
she stole them. She stole them because she knew where I had them.
You know that Paris, you know that, but I don't know that. I don't know you, right?
Yeah.
But I'm saying what I've read about it, Matt, because Matt posts everything with his own twist, right? But I read it all. I thought, hold on a minute, she's got upset with you, stole them on purpose, and given them to Matt, knowing that Matt's one of your an enemy, you know.
And at the end of the day, why would Matt end up with them? And I've even got a message going because someone said to me, I forgot all about it, right? And the only reason I realised they were stolen because I bought a drone and it had the goggles with it and it took an iPhone 5. So I looked for my iPhone 5s, right? And they wasn't there. And I thought, well, I must have put them somewhere that I can't remember. And then someone sent me a message and they goes, Paris, have you got rid of your phones? And I went, what are you talking about? They said, well, they sent me a message from Kaylee, you know, the stinky knickers. They sent me a message that she'd wrote to someone else, and it was, shush, Matt Taylor's all right. He's got Paris's phones, and it's he. And I was like, where's that come from? What's that all about? And then I thought, no wonder I can't find my fucking phones. They've been stolen. And how the fuck would my phones get from here to Brighton? Yeah. And lo and behold, the only person that's been from here to Brighton was CM.
Yeah.
And I thought, she's fucking stole them. And she's took them up there and given them to him. And she even made out that she swapped them with a laptop for me, which was a load of bollocks because she had a big laptop. I've got the laptop here, right? She had a big laptop and she used to moan about how hard it was to put in her bag and take out of her bag. And I had this nice little fucking laptop, right? And I goes, look, I don't go anywhere. I said, if you want to swap laptops, not a problem. Don't care because I just use my laptop to go on Facebook. So
when you're on your boat.
We swap laptops, and I wish I didn't, to be fair, because this one takes up too much power. This is the one that I punched the screen and broke. But we swap laptops. That was a deal done and dusted. I'm not trying to fantasize or make that any different.
I know you're not fantasy. I know you're not Paris. I can tell. But
we swapped laptops, and that was it. But for her to say that I swapped her laptop for my phones was a fucking big lie, and they know that's a big lie.
Yeah,
and it makes you fuming when all that lot believe her, and you think, hang on a minute, you come over here with your fucking 3 kids to try and ponce our benefits because your fucking kids are mongrels. Because you ain't got a benefit system like that in America, and our system rumbled you and fucking took your kids off of you, and you argue about this and you argue about that, but you soon fucked off to America without your fucking kids.
Wow.
Fucking
Paris. Paris. What I'm saying to you, I read Matt published on his blog these emails or correspondence between him and CM, and she come out with this fucking little fucking script about you and blah blah. And I read it. I thought, right, she's got upset with Paris and she took your phones on purpose. And gave it to Matt, knowing that Matt's one of your enemies, or you know.
And do you know what? The funny thing about that as well is when I started my iPad up, it had Matt Taylor's name all over it. So he's actually got into my phones because my iPad that I've got here had Matt Taylor's name on it.
Yeah.
And how would that end up on my iPad if he hasn't got into them phones and tapped into all my information?
Yeah.
He's a dirty fucking. It wouldn't surprise me if he had many wanks over the pictures that he found in that fucking in them phones. Because I was going through my transition at the time, and I was trying on all different clothes and seeing what I liked and what I didn't like, and that fucking cunt ended up with all my history of my transitioning.
So he saw all sorts of pictures, yeah.
Yeah, he's seen loads of pictures of me.
Paris, I know, yeah. Paris, I know, yeah. Paris, yeah, I know, yeah. I read his book, Taylor Tales. He had a little thing with a lady boy, yeah, in Thailand.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so yeah, he's bi at least, you know.
I done a live on that, right? And I goes, hang on a minute. So your mate took a lady boy home, he shagged it, paid her, but she slept with you for nothing, and then went home and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Come on, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, in his book, Matt goes, yeah, I went to the room after, mate left, in my room, whatever. Matt goes there, he knows the lady boy, gets naked and kissing it and blah, blah, gets a condom, and suddenly he thinks twice then. Probably didn't think twice. He just...
Yeah, of course it did. Yeah, that makes a lovely story, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. He didn't think twice. Of course he didn't. I don't believe it.
He's a fucking dirty old cunt. And to think that cunt run to be like a counsellor or something, is like, what?
Well,
he probably would fit in quite well there, to be fair.
So what about him when I went to visit and he said I wanted a threesome and all that sort of...
line, yeah. Yeah.
How do you think that destroyed me?
Yeah. Oh, exactly, yeah. Yeah.
He's a walking piece of shit.
Yeah, but that was just like...
surprise me if he dragged CM. Fucking state of it.
He's sick, yeah.
It's not even funny.
He's sick, yeah, he's sick.
No, it's not funny at all. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I had somebody that could have hurt me.
Oh, because fatally.
For him talking like that.
Yeah.
So it's not funny.
And Convid knew that, and he was really close to you at the time. So he should have shut Matt down.
I was separated from a man that was violent, and I've got this man chatting shit about me like that.
Who's in the same local area. Yeah. So obviously, if you're going to go on fucking YouTube or TikTok in that local area, bang, you're gonna log into it quickly.
Very dangerous people.
Yeah, it's like when I used to follow Sharon Gow, I used to like it when Convid come in there and pulled her apart. And I was thinking, some of the questions he asked is fucking unreal. Yeah, and then
Paris, I'll make you right. Like I'll say, Paris, I want to say something now, to everyone, right? Because I come to this whole community through Brian Harvey, right? Because he just popped up one day and it's like, oh, Brian Harvey, and obviously I knew 617, fuck me, and I was like, listen to him. And that was like 2020. I listened to him for most of that year, and then towards the end of the year, it's like, this guy's full of shit. Because I looked into everything he said and read things like, this guy's full of shit. He's a cunt, right? But he led me to Sharon Gale because one day it popped up. He fucking phoned Sharon Gale up and she put it on live, and he's abused her over the phone, made her cry. I didn't know her, so that drew my attention to her, and then I started following her a little bit, and I started defending her. Like, obviously, people like you know, without me saying, she's a cunt, right? She ain't nice.
Yeah, I do now, but I didn't at the time.
Loads of people knew she wasn't nice. I didn't know that, right? So I was defending her, and I upset a lot of people defending her, but I was wrong. I'm just saying now, I was wrong, and I'm owning it. I was wrong. She's a cunt, and I made a mistake. So all them people, I only went at the nastiest people. Like, normal people who said some like negative things, I didn't bother. The nastiest people, but I made a mistake, and I went at a lot of people, and I shouldn't have done because she is nasty and she deserved it. Yeah. So I'm just saying that now. Anyway, carry on, Paris. Go on.
She plays the victim.
Yes, indeed.
She's fucking terrible, and she's good at what she does, but a lot.
That's why I was fooled. Because when I first came across her, she got a channel and she expunged. Yeah. No, I remember Paris. I remember you going on there and she was nice to you. But I'm saying
She was nasty to Paris.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
saying when I went to her channel, Paris, right? First of all, she expunged all the worst shit. So when I first went there, I looked at her old videos. Like I proper checked her out. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah,
But all I saw was her being quite nice, really. Like no, but you're saying that you've watched the worst of her, but she deleted it at the time. I've seen worse since, but at the
Now we're
time,
talking about Sharon Gale, Lenny. Sorry,
I know.
someone
But
in the chat.
at the time, she deleted she deleted her worst videos, the worst live.
Yeah.
So I never saw any of that.
I've heard her.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what used to wind me up about her, right? I used to go on her show and support her, and we'd have a good old chat. And then when some piece of shit come on, she'd chuck me in the back room and bring them on for the content.
Yes,
And
Paris.
like, what the fuck are you doing, you cunt? Here's me supporting you, and you've brought a bit of shit on to argue and cry about, and you've stuck me in the back room.
Yeah.
What a cunt.
You're no good to me no more. Let's bring an arsehole on.
Yeah.
I've witnessed that.
Yeah, I know.
It's disgusting, mate.
I know it's disgusting, but I'm saying at the beginning.
Paris has been nothing but nice to
Yes.
And
I know. That's
why
I just mentioned to Paris. Like,
Yeah.
I remember Paris coming on. You was nice to her. You were never nasty. You was always nice.
But she started to get rude up.
Yes, she did. Yeah, she did.
And I was only nice to her because of how horrible people were to her kid that she lost. But I really
that's the same with Harry.
Yes, Paris.
I really question about what she knew about that kid and why she married that guy. I question that because why would someone marry a guy after everyone's accusing him of killing that kid just to keep him out of jail? And it's like, whoa.
Oh,
that's
he was on remand at the time, wasn't he? He still married him,
Yeah,
because
she
married him.
Go against your
fucking disgusting.
Wife, can ya?
Even if he didn't kill that kid, right, you wouldn't marry him because you wouldn't want that history in the rest of your life. You'd be thinking, I can't marry you because of the trauma that we've gone through. I can't marry. As much as I love you, I cannot marry you because of the trauma, and I need to distance myself from this shit.
You bang on, Paris. You bang on, mate.
Not her. Fucking hell, she was in there. I want to save this guy from jail. I want to marry him and prove that he didn't do what everyone's accusing him of.
Paris, do you know what I think it is? When she worked for that company, his company, she was like about 20, early 20s, and he was also.
Oh, was it his company? A company he worked for?
So she's fucking. Okay. So she fucked the boss. So she's thinking about like material, and blah blah blah. Rather than working for it, she can fuck.
Some people think.
Lenny's just written a question there. We haven't been in her shoes, Lenny, but she showed her true colours because you wouldn't.
Harry, let me address Lenny. Yeah, let me address Lenny. Right, Lenny. Right, I came across Sharon Gale, right, through Brian Harvey, right. And I followed. It's in 2020. I followed Brian Harvey. I thought it was funny. I knew him from E17. That's why I thought, oh bang, I'll listen to him because I was using YouTube normally, right? Brian Harvey popped up. Oh no, Brian Harvey. Listen to his bullshit story, and in time, because I will read into things. I don't listen to what anyone says. Yeah, I'll listen, but I'll read for myself. And in time, I realised he's full of shit. No, it didn't make sense, and he's just a narcissist little prick, and that's why they wanted to kick him out of the band, and that's why he even fucked up the reunion things because he's such a cunt. It's a documentary. Tony punched him in the face because he turned late for a fucking interview at a record label. He repeated the same behaviour. Anyway, right? So he abused Sharon Gale. Yeah, he abused Sharon Gale. I saw that. I thought, fuck me, that's no way for a man to talk to a woman. And she broke down in tears. I didn't know her. Right?
Yeah.
So I started following her loosely. I looked at her channel, but she had deleted all the worst lives she'd done where she'd cunted people off and really, really gone into people and made them cry, really been a cunt. I didn't see any of that because you deleted it all. And then I'm seeing all these trolls like
Yeah.
being nasty to us. I'm like, no, that's not right. But
Yeah,
in time,
you know,
I've realised who she really is.
yeah.
Who she really is. And now
Do
that's
you
why I'm.
know, like
That's
when
why.
you follow
That's
someone,
Paris.
and
One minute, Paris. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I made a mistake. So all the people, even though like nasty people do things nasty way, but I was still wrong because she deserved it. I know that now, but I made a
yeah,
mistake. Yeah. So I'm saying to
yeah,
you, Lenny, there's no mistake here. She really is. There's no
no,
like her shoes and everything.
no.
Yeah. What Paris is saying.
It's all about content with her. All
Yes.
about
Yes,
content.
Paris. Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it's like I let so many things go with her, little tiny things. You think, oh right, okay, like she's
Who's
whatever
Jay?
emotional and all that, and then you let things go and you think, do you know what? You're not fucking helping me at all. You're just shitting on me.
I said Justin's a fuckboy. Yes, he is indeed, Jay Baptist. Yes. Yeah, yeah, Paris, yeah, she was shitting on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah,
was.
she was.
But I do remember you coming in and she was so nice to you. Oh, I love you, Paris, blah, blah. Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh,
She was nice to you.
what was it she used to say? Oh, you're my lesbian.
Girl crush, isn't it? Girl crush, whatever it
Yeah,
was.
and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, yeah. That's
oh,
it, yeah.
you know what I
Yes.
mean? And then in the end, it started to get a bit thin because the 1 minute she would be saying stuff like that, and then you got to remember, I'm transgender, and like
Yeah.
when I get someone that shows me affection, it does go a long way
It
because
means a lot.
to
It means a lot.
me,
Cool.
they've gone past that transgender situation, and they
Yeah.
do care about me. And then the next minute, when she gets a piece of shit on and she
Like Grobnob.
chucks it in the back room and I can't comment on nothing, I just think, you cunt. I can't believe you've done that. And the amount of times she'd done it, I was like, I'm done with you. You're a
Yeah,
cunt.
Paris. Yeah. But the thing is,
Absolute
she
cunt.
had a little thing with Grobnob, innit? it? So Grobnob didn't
Oh,
think much
fucking
of
her
you.
and Grobnob nearly got it on, but like,
Yeah, Paris. Paris,
I
I
know
fucked that up.
someone
Paris,
that
I fucked that up.
fucking got it on with Grobnob, and he's nothing but a
Nin,
dirty little
Nin,
smelly old
Nin,
cunt.
Nin,
Yeah,
Nin,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah,
Nin,
Nin.
Nin, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And he,
Yeah,
I
me
learned
and
that recently that he fucking taunted her, went to Blackpool with his air guns to intimidate her and stuff. Yeah. Simon Law told me,
yeah.
but I didn't
Sometimes I
seal
like
that.
Grobnob and sometimes I don't, but like Grobnob and nearly got it on. And
Yeah,
I
but
was
I
like,
I got in the
when
way.
I worked out what Grobnob was all about, I thought, how the fuck can you even fancy someone like him? But she's a fucking tramp at the end of the day.
Yes,
She ain't
Paris.
she ain't nothing. She's a fucking tramp.
Yes, Paris. So but I warned her about Grobnob. I've done a video showing the emails, right? Because they tried to make me out to be some sort of cunt. So I've done a few videos. Mean Girls 2. Because Sharon's mods didn't like me and everything. And like, there's one live Sharon done, and God, I bombed it. You've got a dirty rat in the house, a dirty rat playing a dirty game like me. I wasn't, yeah, but he was covering himself, and it turns out her channel and all the mods that most of them are Grobnob's fucking soccer accounts. But I warned her about Grobnob, but then now I've learned since she ain't nothing special herself, and I wasted my time.
How long has Jay Jr. known Sharon Gow? Because he sounds like a virgin that's got an erection every time he goes on her channel, to be fair.
She's a nice person.
He doesn't know
She
her
has some
at all.
problems. She might get through her problems. Yeah, no, Jay. Obviously, you either don't know her very well, or
No, you ain't got a fucking clue.
or you're just
You're
like
where we was
fanboy.
3 years ago.
Like Jay, I've just said to you, yeah, I come across her through some
He
like
don't
views
know
now. Didn't
Sharon
know
Gow.
her.
There you go. He don't know Sharon Gow. So like, yeah,
Yeah, Jay,
take
listen
it
to me
from
then.
the
Listen to me, Jay.
experience.
Yeah, I come across her being abused by Brian Harvey. I thought that's disgusting, but then I got to know her. Her channel was expunged from all the worst shit, and all these people, that included Emily, she knew. And
Yeah,
she knew, like telling me, I didn't believe it because it all deleted. But they saw that, witnessed her like upsetting people live. People's like, people had like, deceased relatives die, and she's mocking that, bringing people to tears and all sorts of shit. Yeah, I never saw any of that, but she did do that.
yeah,
But in time,
yeah,
I realised who she really was, and now I don't talk to her anymore. That's it,
yeah,
done.
yeah.
But with Grobnob, who isn't a scummy, abusive person and a professional troll, I warned her about him, and my emails I wrote to her, every word came true.
Yeah.
Every word, because he went mental, didn't he? After she rejected him, he went mental. And
Yeah.
but everything I
She
said
led
came
him
true.
on. She led him on big
Oh,
time.
yeah.
And the thing is, I actually fell out with Grobnob because of her. And in a way, I wish I didn't.
Yeah,
But I don't. He's not the best
I've been
guy
observing
in the
this.
world, to
Hold
be
on,
fair.
Paris, Jay the Baptist. I've been observing this since 2018. What's he talking? If he's been observing this since 2018, yeah, then he should know her full well. I started
Yeah.
observing her through the end of 2020. Yeah, when Brian Harvey abused her, then beginning of 2021, and then I moved. Then by like sort of summer 2021, early summer, I moved on from her. But he's observed her since 2018, and he still thinks she's like something special. I mean, what the fuck, really?
Yeah, but a message a little while ago, what was it? A little message ago, he don't really know her that well, so.
But
You know, get
he's
your
saying,
facts right.
how he's saying he's been observing her since 2018. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you
So
clearly
that's
have.
5 years. That's 5 years, Paris.
That's a long time.
Yes. And I'm
That's a
saying to
long
you,
time to not be able to work
Paris, and
someone.
I'm saying to you, right, and I've agreed with you what you've said. I observed her from the end of 2020, right, into nearly early summer 2021, and that was enough for me to realise
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
Well, I see what I see how she treated me in the end, and I just
Yeah, I
thought
know.
you're
But
a
I'm saying to
fucking
you,
wrong one, an
what I'm saying
absolute
for
wrong
is
one.
that this J person observed her 5 years. I observed her from the end of 2020 to early summer 2021, which is about 6 months. Yeah, 6, 7
Yeah,
months, whatever, right? And
yeah,
I sussed her out and worked it all out by then. He's
yeah.
watched her
That's
for
probably
5 years.
about how long I was
Yeah,
involved with
Paris. But
her.
this guy's saying he's watched her for 5 years and he still thinks she's something
But
special.
the thing is as well, right? What
Yeah,
used
what
to
do you think,
annoy
Emily?
me about her, she would go on her lives. Paris, email me and I'll get
Yes,
back to you.
yes,
She
would.
goes, Paris, I've got this sitting here and I'm going to give it to you and I'm going to do this. Do you know what? She didn't make not
Harry, I think
one
I was observing
contact
her from
with me off air.
at the same
Not
time I meant
one
observing the scene.
contact. It's
Right.
disgusting. I used to send her messages all the time because I had her email. I never got one message back off of that girl. It was all about when she was online and how good she wanted to look.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fucking piece of shit as far as I'm concerned. She
Yes,
she
Harry.
goes on her looks, but she's losing them now. So fuck knows what she's gonna do now.
Paris, she wasn't majorly good looking, and she was fucking like a fucking xylophone as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck.
exactly.
Katie Boyle might have more meat on her. She got a fucking condition that makes her skinny.
Yeah, mate, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
exactly. I
But
saw her one on a live. I thought, fuck me.
she's a proper fucking alcoholic as well.
Yeah,
That's
I
for
know.
sure.
Goblin was wanking over that. Wanking over that.
I know. It's fucking nuts, isn't it? I mean, I liked her as a friend at the beginning, but it went sour quite quick.
Yeah.
It went
But I do
sour.
remember her giving it like bigging you up. Oh, I love Paris. Oh, Paris, you're my girl crush. I do remember all that. I do. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I just had to get some peanuts out of the cupboard. Sorry
Oh,
about that. God, it's fucking cold here tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cold. I tried to light my diesel fire the other night. I nearly caught my boat alight, for fuck's sake.
Wow. How the fuck did you manage that? What happened?
Well, I put a little bit of diesel in my burner, and I put a firelighter in there, and it was all lighting up nice, but it was getting too hot, right? And then I turned the diesel burner on to let diesel in, but no diesel was coming in. So I thought I'll chuck a bit in at the top. And I've opened the top, chucked a bit of diesel in, and it fucking went everywhere in my boat. It's just so lucky that it burnt quick and then went out, because I was like, what the fuck? I've got a cat and a dog in here, and we're all on the wrong side of the boat. We've got to get past these flames. But it was like, fucking hell, how quick things can go wrong here is unreal. So I haven't bothered lighting it since.
Yeah.
It's like we get a lovely bit of sun here during the day and it's hot and everything, but in the night time at the moment,
Paris. Me and Emily, we went for a little walk to the canal over the last couple of days, and she loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be
Paris, where we walked. Yeah, there's like you got the normal side where anyone can what's it called? What do you call it? More up, yeah. But you got but there's a private side.
Yeah.
So you saw 2 private sides. And you saw little sheds and everything, and like all fenced off. Like
Yeah. That's like what I've got. I'm on a private thing.
Yeah, I know.
I've got my own garden.
I said so. That's what Paris has got. He's on a private part like this.
Yeah. It is nice there, but it's horrible in the winter.
Oh, I was just wondering if we could come along.
I'm going to play a record anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Say again.
Wow.
In here.
Let's listen to a bit of music.
Yeah, go on then. Go for it.
I did say what this one was, but I forgot. But it's on there now, so let's play it and see what it's all about.
Let's do it. Sharon Gale will say.
Yeah.
There you go. Look.
Hello, may I help you? I told her something must be wrong with my phone, 'cause my baby wouldn't hang up on me. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Without my baby's number.
Well, I'm really bored of that already. Right, I've got another record here. We all know this one. We all know this one, Kung Fu Fighting. There we go. We're going to play this one. We all know this one.
Kung Fu Fighting. Oh yes, June. Woo! Have it. 76 Harvey.
Here comes the big boss. Let's get it on. We superstar lady stand. Started swaying with the hand. Sudden motion made me stiff. Now we're into a brand new trick. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Don't get us back lightning. It was a little bit frightening. But they did it expert timing.
that was an old one. Do you know what? I can never understand why they make a 12-inch when you've got 7-inch. I can never understand that. Why do they do that? I don't get it, because like you play a 7-inch on 33, speed 33, and you play a 12-inch on 45, so it goes a lot faster. So why did they ever come out of a 12-inch? Is everyone still there? Hello? This is the time for a rec. Do you know what? I've got a UB40 one here. Don't know the year because I'd never seem to put the year on their label. And this is DEP International UB40, and the first word is so, and the last words are I am. I can't read the middle words, so we're going to have to just enjoy it. And we probably all know it anyway. So let's give you UB40 a go. Oh, I love the crackling. Hi, Dave. Here I am, baby. That don't sound like music. Oh, hang on. Oh my God, I ain't heard this for years, this one. This is a tune. Wow, this is an old one.
Dooby-doo, dooby-doo. No. This is a tune. It's a tune, yeah. A bit of jazz, funk, bit jazz funk. Hello. No, I think I'm all right now. It turns out that I'd pressed the button on my mic and muted myself as it goes. Look, see it's moving. Look, I'm talking. Do. I heard UB40 without Ali Campbell. He left the band and his brothers took over it, and he's singing like obviously you can't play without him, obviously. How he broke the internet. I did, but Dave Strange, I can't take it myself. The whole community, all reacting. Bang, 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 bang.
wow, I haven't heard that record for years. What a tune.
Yeah, I was surprised. It's like I was expecting some words.
So Here I Am, that's what it's called. So what's
Here I
missing?
am.
Here. Oh, the
Oh,
word here's missing off of that record. Okay.
because they got
Happy days.
you before you got a song called "Here I Am, Come and Take Me" in it, and there's words, and that's called "Here I Am" with no words.
Say that again.
UB40, they've got a song called "Here I Am" in it, come and take me.
Yeah.
But that song's called "Here I Am," but there's no words in it; it's just instrumental, which is good as well.
Well, it had a few words in that song.
Did it? I didn't hear any words. I just heard the. I must have missed them.
So here I am, come and take me.
Take me as I am. Dun, 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 dun.
That was a good song now. I ain't heard that song for fucking years. I can't believe that.
Yeah, type in "Here I Am."
I'm
UB40.
glad, yeah.
Brilliant song, Paris. Go on, put it on.
Mm.
You know it makes
I got
sense.
I got another one here. Isley Brothers.
Isley Brothers. Oh my gosh. Wow.
1976, and this is Epic Records, and it's
Like
called.
Paris. Do you know they're still
Half.
going now? You still they go? They're still going. They're still going now. I think it's just
Are
Ronald.
they really?
Yeah. Well,
Mind you,
before R. Kelly got banged up, he was doing. He done a few songs with Ronald Isley.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, this is called Harvest for the World. We all know this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that song. Yeah. Go on. Go for
Yeah.
it. Go for it.
Let's put
Have
that one on
it.
and give it a blast.
Harvest for the world.
This is a blast from the past.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I love the crackling.
Yeah, that's a real record. Yeah.
There's a rat in the kitchen. Yeah, love it.
Yes.
Babies together, everyone I see, happiness are satisfied, half of us in need. Love powerful in us, torn us by our dreams. Oh, when will there be a harvest for the world?
Yeah, I've probably got it on another album, Jay.
A nation planted, so concerned with food. As the seasons come and go, greater grows the pain. Oh, too many feeling the strain. Oh, when will there be a harvest for the world? Yeah, gather every man, gather everyone, celebrate your life. Give thanks for your children. Gather everyone, gather all together, gather all together, and never looking up, hoping life is better for the world. Yeah,
old school shit. Young people wouldn't understand this music. Do you know what? I've got 2 more records to play.
What are they?
I got 2 more records to play.
Yeah.
This one is a 1975. I don't know who the record label is because it's proper mishmashed. It might
Right.
be it might be Ravi. I'm not sure.
Ravi, what?
But I don't know who the artist is because all the writing's rubbed off, and the only words I've got on this is this old something beginning with H.
This old Harry.
Yeah. This old arsehole.
Yeah.
We'll see what
Was he
we'll
called
see
Matt?
what it is. I don't know what it's called because half of the label's missing because like a lot of these got
Yes,
flooded.
indeed, records.
Yeah. But if it's boring, I'll turn it off. Don't worry about it. I've got control of this. Sounds a bit slow, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Rod Stewart? Yeah. Is that Rod Stewart?
I think it sounds like it, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it?
That's Rod Stewart. Fucking hell.
Maggie. Yeah.
Woo!
Woo! It does, yeah. It's boring, indeed. Put you before you on Here I Am Baby.
Yes, I do. What a tune. Hi, Violet. Always keeps me sweet. If I want you 100 times, 100 times I'll have you back. I'm yours, whatever you want me. I want to share about it. Yes, I do. Victoria.
Violet. She's Violet. Yeah. Hello, Violet Sky Lenny. Is that Lenny again, or someone else trying to pretend to be Lenny? What's going on? What's going on? Hey? Oopsie indeed. Rod, do you think I'm taking it? You think I'm sexy? If you want my body, Come on, baby, let me know. If you think I'm sexy and you want my body, come on, baby, let me know.
Wow, that was a tune. Couldn't you imagine, right, being the ugliest cunt on the planet, right? And because you write romantic songs, you get all the women that you want. And it's like, how does that work?
Well, because Paris, what it is, people are attracted to power and stuff, and bang.
It
He's
seems like
amazing.
it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's nothing
I
to
do.
do
I
with
do
that.
worship. I do worship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is.
You're my hero.
Yeah.
How much you got in the bank?
Yeah. Oh my God. Fuck me.
Mhm.
You've got this money in bank. You're a
So
fucking
it's like,
superstar.
fucking hell, your
Oh
face
yeah.
could do with an ironing, but I love you.
Yeah.
But what's
Paris.
that?
Paris, when I was young, yeah, I used to watch people like passing out of Michael Jackson thinking, what the fuck? I was a child, like, wow, they're going mental over him. Passing out when he's like just in their presence. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is weird. I liked his music, but like, never like that.
No,
Shimon,
fucking mad.
woohoo!
Eh?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, right, a natural process for a woman is to look for stability in her life, and
yes,
as much as men believe that it's all about how they look,
Oh, 100%.
it's nothing to do with that.
no,
Oh, 100%.
It's to do about stability and having
Yes.
children
who
and
they are,
being
who they
able
are.
to
It's about love
support
and
and
care.
bring them
It's about
up
love
in
and
the
care.
Oh
world.
my God, Paris is.
Yeah, it's about love and care, Paris.
That is
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
love and care.
Yes.
Love and care. That's what it's about.
I've got one more record I'm gonna play, and then
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play an album. I don't know whether to play Elvis or Prince, and then I'm gonna
Prince,
No.
Prince.
all right,
Prince.
all right.
What
Well, I'll
do
play
I do?
1999, right?
Yes.
But I'm gonna play this last single, and then I'll phase out with 1999 because I am gonna do a night where I'm just gonna play Prince and Elvis. I don't know why I'm gonna do that combination, but I do get a lot of requests with, oh, can you play Elvis and complete? Can you play? So I'm gonna mix the two together. But I'm gonna play this record. It's called Oh Lara
Don't like it. Don't like it.
Alessi,
Oh, sorry.
1976.
Yeah, it's Lenny. Look, Rod Stewart looks like Where's It Going? Yes, indeed, he does. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Well, that's a compliment, to be fair.
But he can still pull. He can still pull Aunt Sally.
I know that's a fucking wind up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't it? I met him in a restaurant because I used to go to a restaurant in Waltham Abbey.
Wolverham Abbey.
Yeah, and that's where his favourite restaurant is, an Indian restaurant.
Oh.
Oh, do you remember this song?
Who's this?
I couldn't read the label because most of it was missing.
Right. It doesn't sound like Elvis. It doesn't sound like Rod.
I'll have another look after. Wow, I know that song for a long time. Who played that? Alessia.
Alessia, I've never heard of her.
Alessi.
Or him.
Alessi.
Rod Stewart, 78, by the way, Lenny.
1976 this was. I'm gonna put right. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this record. I shouldn't play this, Ricky, really, because I'm gonna do a Prince night. But I've got an album here, and there's gonna be 3 records on it, and it's 1999 Little Red Corvette and Delirious. And this Little Red Corvette, when I actually had a Corvette Stingray,
All
and
right.
I used to play this record all the time in it because I fucking loved it. Apart from all the other Prince
Makes
records.
sense. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
But it was just fitting for the car. Little red Corvette. But anyway, we're going to play this and then I'm going to fade away into the distance and hopefully all the haters forget all about me.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
But I really appreciate everyone coming on. It's been a good show tonight. It's not been too toxic, but we've all just spoke our minds, and that's all we can ask.
Yeah, yes, true.
We've all spoke the truth. That's all we can ask.
Yes, indeed, Parish. Yeah.
Rod is 78. Yeah, it's fucking mad, isn't it? 78 years old, and he's still like banging it out now. You think he'd get rid of that mole on his face, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You would though, wouldn't you?
You would, yeah.
But anyway, they probably said if we get rid of it, it could cause cancer, so you don't know. But anyway, here we go. Little Red Corvette. If we're still here at the end, we're still here at the end. This is 1999, the first one.
June.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I only want you to have some fun.
22 million records. Wow. Wow, fucking I used to love this shit.
Parish, yeah? On the Millennium 2000.
Sorry, go on.
Mum done a house party and played this at midnight, 1999. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
I'd love to have a proper stereo and play this loud.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I played it way too far. I'm going to start.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, they've done a good job there.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna start it again at the right speed. When he sang that bit, I thought it was at the right speed. Fine. Woo! Show us your shit, Prince. Here we go. Sorry. Good Judgment Day. People running everywhere. Trying to run from that destruction. You know I didn't even care. Say 2000 party over, it's not a time. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Yeah. So sorry if I go too fast. Life is just a party and party was meant to last. All around us, my mind says prepare to fight. Baby, I'm ready to roll. I'm sure you are. Let's party! Let's party! Woo! Now we've got Little Red Corvette. What a tune this is. Fucking beautiful tune this is.
Guess I should know by the way you popped your car sideways and wouldn't that. You're the kind of person who believes in making out once, love and leaving fast. Guess I must be done. Share a pocket full of horses, Trojan and some of the blues. It was Saturday night, guess that makes it alright. You see, what have I got to lose?
Little Red Corvette. Maybe I'm much too fast, and it was.
Little Red Corvette. You need a love that's gonna last. Guess I should close my eyes when you drove me to the place where your horses run free. I felt a little ill when I saw all the pictures of the jockeys that were there before me. Believe it or not, I started to worry, wondered if I had enough class. But it was Saturday night. I guess that makes it alright. You say, baby, I ain't got enough gas. Oh yeah, baby, cool man. Woo! Baby, you might do it fast. Yes, you are. Baby, cool man. Need to find a love that's gonna last. Oh. Like you, these are the one's on the verge of being insane. No way, give me the keys. I'm gonna try to take me away. Love machine, baby, you want to be bad. To find a love that's gonna
That was my car. Right? Let's see if I can. Let me just turn it off.
And the night, I say the ride is
That's my car, look. How cool is that record, eh? Hey, look, I'm going to show you another I'm going to show you another picture here, right? I shouldn't really show this, but I'll get abused so many times that it doesn't matter anyway. That's my car, and that was me when I was a guy. That was me with my car. I was doing it up at the time because I got. I'm not going to say why I got struck off the road, but I got struck off the road for over a year. But that was me as a guy, and that was my car. That was my little red Corvette, and I fucking loved that car when I had it. But yeah, let's carry on. We've got one more. Do you know what? I'm going to play Elvis after this because I feel a bit bad that I chose Prince over Elvis. So we're going to play one more album. Thanks for coming on anyway, guys. Emily and Harry, thank you for coming on the show. Woo!
I'll get delirious.
Thank you, Dave.
Oh. Lose ourselves into really just to sleep. We get locked in place. Just a look on your face. Because you're making up fast with your mama. You just can't wait to rest. I get delirious. 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 I get delirious. You hold my hand. Body gets so weak, I don't understand. The temperature's running hot. Baby, you got to stop. You get down, I'm gonna explode. And girl, I gotta lie. I'll get delirious. 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 I get delirious. Whatever you need. Girl, nothing comes so good, just can't sleep. Just too much to take. I can't stop, I ain't got no brakes. Girl, you gotta take a whole little ride up and down, in and out around your leg. I'm delirious. You make me delirious. Every time. Delirious.
Do you know, I've got to play Elvis because I feel really bad. I mean, that's how my conscience works. I feel really bad that I chose Prince over Elvis. So I've picked side A of a series of records I've got. Side 8, sorry, and it's in mono. This is RCA Records, and this is Crying in the Chapel, If I Can't Dream, If I Can Dream. Oh God, I'm getting all fucked up now. In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds, Don't Cry Daddy, Kentucky Rain, what is that? Accepts from, what is that? That's it. Accepts from, and that's it. Elvis Sales interview. Oh, it's an interview. Oh, okay. So we've got an interview right at the end. So yeah, we'll play this one. I'm going to play it right through to the end, and I really appreciate everyone coming on. You've made my night, to be fair. I've had a beautiful day in the garden because it's lovely and hot. I come on here doing live, and you've made my world happy as can be. Thank you, everybody.
You saw me crying in the chapel. The tears I shed were tears of joy. I know the meaning of contentment. Now I'm happy with the Lord. Just a plain and simple child where humble people go to pray. I pray the Lord that I will strong as I live from day to day. I've searched and I searched, but I couldn't find no way to get peace of mind. Now I'm happy in the chapel where people are of one accord. Yes, we gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. You'll search and you'll search, but you'll never find no way to gain peace of mind. Take your troubles to the chapel. Get down on your knees and pray. Then your burdens will be lighter, and you'll surely find a way. You'll surely find a way.
How beautiful is that? There's more to come.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds
Flying higher in the sky.
more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers go hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can't my dreams come true? Oh why? There must be peace and understanding sometime. Strong winds of promise that will blow away the doubt and fear. If I can dream of a warmer sun where hope keeps shining on everyone, tell me why, oh why, oh why won't that sun appear? We're lost in a world with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's troubled with pain. But as long as a man has the strength to dream, he can redeem his soul. That's why. Deep in my heart, there's a trembling question. Still, I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a burning candle. And while I can think, while I can talk, while I can sleep, while I can walk, while I can dream, feeling my dreams come true.
on, Elvis. Woo! Fucking hell, that was awesome. Just calm yourself down, Paris. Oh, what a fucking sad tune.
As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a born little baby child was born in the ghetto.
God, I haven't heard this for a long time.
And his mama cried. Cause if there's one thing she don't need is another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. You know you understand, the charge is a helping hand. You're gonna be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. We're too blind to see. Do we simply turn back and look the other way? When the world turns.
That's what we do.
And a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street in the cold windows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but don't get far.
Alright, and that's all.
As the crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And as her young man on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child was born.
What a beautiful song.
And his mama cried.
Hi Tim D, how you doing? Welcome back to the show. Wow, what a beautiful song. Oh, I love this tune. Recording the trap. Woo! Come on, people. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. I hope I'm not ruining this. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. We can go on together with suspicious minds, and we can feel our greed on suspicious minds. So we're both in a row. I thought I'd say hello. What I still see is suspicious in your eyes. Here we go again. Ask me where I've been. Oh, sorry, I can't help myself. We can go on together with suspicious minds, and we can feel like we on suspicious minds. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. All that I love to find, Oh, well. I take the tears from your eyes. Let's don't let a good thing die. Here we go, come on. Yeah! We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't we see what we're doing to me? Come on, aren't you joining in? When you don't believe a word I say. Caught in a trap. Because I love you too much, baby. I love you too much, baby. Can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Hey. Woo. That was a fucking awesome song, wasn't it? Hope it's coming back. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. More than a crowd. Can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know? Fucking hell, what? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, fucking hell. What a tune. Rawr. You're so lucky, I'll probably pick the best volume out of all of these records.
Day I stumbled from my bed, found a crash in my head. I lost away.
What a fucking
Last
tune.
night's tears.
Stop it, you're killing me.
As I think of giving up, a voice inside my coffee cup kept crying out, ringing in my ears.
Don't cry, Daddy. This used to melt me when my dad died.
Please don't cry. Daddy, you still got me a little Tommy. Together we'll find a brand new mommy. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, write a song you write again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry.
What a fucking tune this is.
Why are children always first? Feel the pain and get the worst. It's true, but somehow it just don't seem right. 'Cause every time I cry more, it hurts my little children's soul. I wonder, will it be the same tonight? Don't cry, Daddy. Daddy, please don't cry. Daddy, you still got me and little Tommy. Together we'll find a brand new morning. Daddy, Daddy, please laugh again. Daddy, write a song you write again. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry. Oh, Daddy, please don't cry.
heavy shit. Brings back so many memories, these Elvis records. Oh my God.
Seven on the day, and a dozen times ago, I reached out one night and you were gone. Don't know why you'd run, what you're running to or from. All I know is I want to bring you home. So I'm walking in the rain, coming for a ride on this lonely Kentucky back road. I've loved you much too long, I was too strong to let you go. Never knowing what went wrong. Kentucky rain keep pouring down. Walking through with the rain in my shoes.
Baby, my shoe.
Searching for you in the Kentucky rain. Showed you photograph. There's an old gray bearded man sitting on a bench outside a general store. They said, yes, she's been here, but their memory wasn't clear. Was it yesterday?
No way. The day before. Woo! What a fucking tune, eh?
Were you bound on such a cold, dark afternoon? As we drove on through the rain, as he listened, I saw that he prayed with a prayer that I find you. He's falling down, and the hedge of the town that I go walking through with the rain in my shoes.
I bet you are, Tim. Hold you to me, rain. Hold you to me, rain. Oh, that was a nice song. Tim, just get back to your ice cream. Get back to your whipped ice cream, you dirty little bastard.
Are there any questions? Elvis, do you feel that your fans have been pretty loyal to you since you've been in service? Yes, sir.
This is an added extra for you all.
No, ma'am. Everything was just straight down the middle. I was treated no better or any worse than any of the other boys. And that's the way I wanted it because I had to live with the other boys, you know? Well, not by the Army. I mean by the other boys. Did the boys treat you roughly? Oh, no, sir. Not at all. I kind of expected it, but when those guys looked around and they saw me pulling KP and marching with a pack on my back and everything, well, they figured, well, he's just like we are, so I got along very well with them, and they're all a good bunch of boys. Elvis, what's your idea of the ideal girl? Female, sir.
Very funny.
No, sir, do you feel that rock and roll, the popularity of rock and roll, will diminish in any way while you're in the Army? That's hard to tell. The only thing I can say is I hope not. Is it a relief to get away from all the autograph hounds and the hysterical females? It is not. But once you get used to it, if nobody comes up and asks for an autograph or if no one bothers you, well, then you start worrying. Do you feel that you've been very lucky, or do you feel that you do have a talent that most of the other people you meet don't have? Well, sir, I've been very lucky. I happened to come along at a time in the music business where there was no trend. The people were looking for something different, and I was lucky. I came along just in time.
We've now moved down into the library of the USS Randall, and we are now only minutes away from sailing time. And Elvis Presley will shortly be on his way to Germany, and a return to the United States, well, who knows? It'll be sometime anyway. Since this is probably the last chance that you'll have to say something to your fans, do you have any particular message that you'd like to pass on to them?
Yes, I would. I'd like to say that in spite of the fact that I am going away and I'll be out of their eyes for some time, I hope that I'm not out of their minds. And I'll be looking forward to the time when I can come back and entertain again like I did. And
all we can do is wish you a wonderful trip and all the best luck in the world and come home soon.
Well, thank you very much. I'll do my very best.
There you go, people. That was Elvis going off into the army on his little ship, doing his thing for his country. Do you know what? I've had a really good night tonight, and I really appreciate everyone that's come on with it. In fact, I don't think we've had any negative here tonight. We've talked about some shit people, yeah, but they're shit people. So, yeah, what else is going to happen? You can't praise them type of people up. But I'm going to call it a night. I hope you enjoy your cream tonight, Tim. And thank everybody else for coming on. And I really appreciate it. And yeah, whatever, thumbs up and all that, whatever. But how do I get out of here? Oh yeah, I'll go up there. So I wish you all good night, and we're going to have a Prince and Elvis night. That was just one side of 4 albums I've got. So we're going to do a lot of Elvis, and we're going to do a lot of, well, double albums of Prince. I've got a couple of double albums. So, yeah, I'll bid you all good night. All have a happy Easter, and I'll see you on the other side. Bless you and good night.